Hello, 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 and welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. We are now on episode 7. In the last episode, we escaped from Lady Hellbender's fortress. Barely. She was literally clinging on for dear life. We rescued Groot, obviously, but then we received sort of maybe a distress call from the Nova Corps ship that we were held prisoner on for a bit. So we're now heading back to deliver some credits to them, but also to kind of investigate what the hell's going on. So yeah, this episode could be a slightly shorter one because I'm not too sure what's going on IRL for me, but I might have something going on shortly. So yeah, we should probably get straight into it and see how we do. Oh, good lord, repositioning. Oakley dokley. Right, so we were just about to get off the ship to find out what's going on,
What are
weren't
the
we?
odds they arrest us as soon as we step outside?
Fridge!
Depends. How many outstanding warrants do you have?
A couple.
My record is clean.
We should jettison that thing.
Impressed llama sounds. Alrighty, I think we already did these
I'm
conversations,
going
right?
on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Want to
Maybe
bet
not.
on who can flip
Oh,
off
no,
the
yeah.
most officers before they catch us?
Not in the mood.
Okay. I thought you'd like that.
Just gonna double check.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
Okay, I think we are setting out. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I
Negligee.
said.
Alright, so far so good already. I'm liking this.
Where is everybody?
Good aesthetic.
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with
R73.
my
Hold
ship!
EL.
Oh,
Present validated ticket to kiosk
What
prior to
ticket?
departure.
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on...
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
oh, please hit
That I
it into
gotta see.
something.
Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
They're gonna hit it into something? No, I guess not.
Come on. I won't let anything happen to my ship.
My ship. And you just did.
I mean anything bad.
Oh, it
Trust
just
me.
moved like,
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
just moved a few feet to the side. We're all good. Okay. So I'm guessing we're probably going down this corridor, but we're not.
How should I know?
Yeah,
Ask
there we
the
go.
former Nova cop.
Ask me what? I wasn't actually part of Nova Corps.
Groot wants to know how come there's no
Aha.
patrol ships.
The Rock isn't really that kind of station, but yeah, there should still be a few.
Okay, so suspicious, possibly. Let's find out what's going on.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Nope.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
There's a trash can on the floor as well.
Whoa!
Doesn't seem very Nova Corps,
We're here to
Corey.
pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Carell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
Okay.
So
we're looking
what,
for
now I'm
a-
supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
A rocket hole,
I mean,
basically.
if you don't think you can,
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
Okay.
That is
Close.
precisely when one would break in.
Objective updates. Break into the base. Okay. This seems like the kind of thing that's going to get us more fines.
Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
Can we actually do this? I feel like... Let's scan it
We're meant to be
first.
clearing our find, not adding to it.
Weak to
All right,
blaster shots.
There's an air
Okay.
duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. There. One
There you
open
go, buddy.
air duct. All right,
Gonna sneeze.
Rocket. See
Oh,
if this
maybe not.
vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't
Yeah, I
know
sneezed.
this whole
Okay.
AI spying plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize.
Yeah, that's the
There's
spirit.
something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only
Uh-oh.
figure out power with so many things at once.
On it.
Okay. So should we try and get into this restroom? I'm thinking, right? So we'll
Fucking
go.
right I can. Hey, I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
It does not.
That's a door. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
Please keep this area clean. I wonder if I can. Ha! Touche, trash can. You are powerful. Oh,
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic
and
process.
Nova Corps
Well,
outfit.
newsflash,
Nice.
I don't. And if they want their money, they
Can't
better
go in
hurry up
there.
and come and take it. You go
Alright,
boys, hear me?
what else we got?
I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
So where else does it go?
Go.
Okay, so we want to go
Find out.
over the top. Like so. And we want to head that way, I think.
I do not care to think of
Please
how many
take a
monsters we will
number.
need to sell to
Hopefully
pay
that way.
off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and
what
no
we
one's
got?
come running. I'd guess they're not watching.
Kind of want to see what's this way.
Oops. Anyone want a soda?
Oh,
No
bad times.
spring water.
Okay. Cool.
Watch and learn.
Switch it back that way. So I'm guessing is that where we're meant to go?
What? Nothing. It's
Or-
fine. Maybe just don't touch. There. Fix.
Clark, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician.
You said it.
World. Interesting. Okay.
Flarkin' right, I can.
And then we do this, and then we've done it.
Sorta worked.
Oh,
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power junction.
Yep,
Oh.
it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
another power junction. Oh, maybe through. What are you? A utility bot?
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll
Guess
bet
I'll
you
scan
didn't
that.
think of this.
Okay. Wait. But we did that.
Prepare to be amazed.
Presto!
I thought we did that.
You know, ta-da!
Okay.
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flarked if I know why, though. They're
Okay.
acting bonkers.
Okay. Through here? Yep. Oh, yes.
Hey,
Boop.
do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending
Ah,
those units
okay,
on.
well that's not quite what I'm after. There we go.
Everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
We form an extremely long queue. We are here only to pay our fine.
What are you doing? There. You hear that?
Maybe?
Poor little guy.
It is
Damn.
a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Perhaps
Oh
the
my God.
sentient space computers summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Who? Oh,
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity.
Groot's just watching the robot.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
Are we actually helping this guy? I feel like he might betray us horrifically.
Hey, what did you
Oh,
do? Hey, where am I going? What's
oh.
happening?
Wonder
Where is he going?
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
Oh man.
Seems improbable.
Wait a minute.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected
Okay.
Nova spots.
There are no signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just
Nowhere else
disappeared.
to...
That is not possible.
Is this open? No. Okay. Hello, robot friend. We got everything down there. Alright.
We
Onwards.
just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience, Nova Corps do not permit visitations.
You were in the kiln.
Wait.
Of course you weren't allowed visitors. This isn't a Supermax.
I did it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Oh, what's he trying to open? I'm missing it.
1, 1. Nope.
Hey, buddy.
What now? I got rights!
Oh dear.
Now, this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No. But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
Ooh, what we got? What we got? What we got?
This is about Groot.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, well,
4, 3, 2,
we'll take
1.
it. A
about
cold
this?
case file on Groot.
Arr.
Okay. Components. Right, I guess we're talking to Rocket.
What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe
That's
they
fair.
even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. So I guess are we just moving on probably? My guess would be that we are. What am I scanning?
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Alrighty.
I'm getting
Onwards.
a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that
Agreed.
screams run away to you?
No, I love haunted
Elevator's out.
But the
mansions.
shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Will it? Will it? I feel like it's not gonna. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Oh, it's one of these. How big is it? Oh, not a lot. I've said it once, I've said it a quintillion times. Do not jump in the Kratakin elevator. This is the 7th service request. 7th. I'm officially sending a formal complaint to the World Mind. Let's see how those high and mighty corpsemen like big fat reprimand on their records. I can't believe I joined the corps for this. Okay, okay. So he seemed like a bit of an arsehole, maybe. So we're gonna jump in this thing, right?
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
No? Well, what we got? Okay. Not a lot. Oh. Thank you.
Okay. Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
Whoa.
Well, this seems ominous. What's in here? Okay.
Look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try
Oh,
one
yeah.
on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
For real? Can I try one?
Ha! If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you
Oh,
saying the World
fair.
Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup.
So no.
Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
Okay.
This looks like the only way forward.
This is going
You
well.
blind? Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Or maybe I could... Oh, I'm an idiot.
Let's hope that holds.
I'm an actual idiot. I should have done that way
How come
sooner.
this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
This thing is going to come to life, isn't it, and attack us. Please do not use the 200,000 unit suits to roast choker dogs, perform stunts in 0G, or for target practice. Nice. I mean, we're going to be fighting something to do with these guys. They
Austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To
They
say
wouldn't-
the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathian Honor Guard.
like they wouldn't be giving us as much information about suits if we weren't going to wind up fighting some of them. So, okay, maybe the slow motion dodge might be good. Yeah, let's do it.
Ding,
We're
ding,
doing
done.
it. Ding ding done.
Got a crick in my back because of that.
Aw, Rocket.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The Hallis Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Wait, so what are we doing then? Uh-oh. Do I have to do this? Oh god. No. Am I missing something? Or do I just have to try it again? I'm wondering if I just try it again.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Yeah. One more room. Sounds like fun. It's a cutscene room, so there's something in here. Okay. Well, bad things happened.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues
From who?
in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is...
Okay, so they've all joined a cult, I guess.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Like a cult has taken over.
What's up here?
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With
Go on.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corell.
who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Well, this is going to end terribly.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
Yeah, this
Where's
doesn't look
Centurion Corell?
promising.
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Oh
Have
dear.
faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
We're about
What
to
do you mean
start a
there's no
fight.
Centurion Corell. Our ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hallow's Hope.
He seems trustworthy.
Can have faith.
Jesus. Screw it.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, someone's getting hurt.
That was good. I enjoyed that.
We are engaging in self-defense.
I don't think they care.
Wait, I can lock on. I always forget about that. Oh. Did I just get hit? Oh, I didn't even see him. What's happening right now? Am I actually getting hit right now? I'm not too sure. Okay, what are we looking at here? The lock-on is very finicky. It doesn't always go where you want it to.
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
That door, Flark. We gotta go out the way they came in.
All right.
So expect more of them purple freaks.
Oh yes.
Yeah. What was with
More
that
shooting,
weird glow
please.
they had? Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Yeah, no. Something's gone on here.
Looks like a standoff.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Flark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting ducks.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Flark and Meathead.
Well,
Nice knowing ya.
well, there we go.
Everyone got us. Bend your knees when you land.
Can he handle that?
The trick is hard.
Here we go. Oh my god. Sorry, I was so like taken aback by Drax's attack. I forgot to reload. Oops.
Cavalry has arrived. Let us finish what we have started.
Can we? Oh, nice. Okay, that was like a combo attack. Ooh.
Current time is
Ah, can
irrelevant.
do combo melee attacks. Lol.
That is much more informative.
Those who resist must be burned.
They dishonor the principles of law enforcement. Makes you think we deserve a pardon on our body.
My assumption is that we have to go behind him. But uh-oh. I should probably help Gamora, right? Yeah, screw it. Gamora? Oh.
Try that again, shall we?
Oh, wow. That was cool.
This has got my name on it.
Come on. Oh. Triangle and circle. Okay.
Why didn't we find them here?
I ain't interested in the Flark and mystery.
I don't quite know where we're going. Ah. Oh, good lord. That was cool. God damn it, I hate that so much. Group, go! Ow. Oh.
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Yeah, I did it.
I apologize for my carelessness. No mercy!
Ow. Got him. Health, please.
Avoid that electrical wizardry!
Okay. Whoa.
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Ugh. Can I land? I just want to land. Oh, come on. Ow, I'm probably dead. We're gonna do a team thing. I'm so sorry. Gonna have to listen to some non-music probably in a minute. Okay. So what have we got going on? Nothing apparently. Is this is this supposed to happen? Oh. Okay. Oh. Groot says we're running out of... Do I just push something? Okay. Out of options. No one's willing to allow me to fight as one. Let's do it. Wow, this is glitchy as hell with the streamer mode on. What's happening right now? Please don't be stuck. We might have to reload. It does? I'm gonna give it a moment. And if it doesn't... What are we gonna do? We're gonna count down from 10? 10. 9. 8. 7.
We win it as a team or we don't win it all.
5. 4. 3.
This battle just
2. Okay, we did it. Amazing. Now it's going to be silent. Oh, it's not silent. Love it. It's because it's Star-Lord, right? Ooh. Okay, that was cool. Nice. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Ooh, nice. Oh. Oh, okay. Do not. Okay. Ow. Boom. This combat section was a bit messy. And I feel like we've missed stuff as well. Hang on. Maybe not. Alright. Onwards. We're losing combo. Oh. Drax just like beating up a dude. There we go. Oh wow. Good lord. This was an interesting
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
That was my least favourite fight in the game so far. It felt kind of glitchy, a little bit all over the place.
What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on.
Aww.
Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
At what point did she say that? Jesus.
All right.
Actually, I guess
Listen to Flark up.
she used to serve
Groot and
Thanos,
I
so
are
it is
getting
a...
off this dashed rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried. Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
I am never using the team huddle mode again. Like...
Rocket, come on.
Right, what have we got up here?
And
Anything?
we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said, all cycle.
Alrighty.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
If these nutjobs have done anything to my ship, it's on you, Quill.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Says you. They know we're here now. Don't be surprised if the whole place goes on lock.
Whoa.
Intruders in C junction. It's like we're fighting our way out.
Oh, dear God. There we go. We're good. Drax. Oh God, what's he doing? There we go. Why am I not locking on? Uh-oh. I don't know what we're doing. Okay, we're exploding people. Oh, him. Well, that was glitchy as well. I'm not really enjoying fighting these Nova Corps guys. It's whenever I try and use team actions as well, like oh God. Hang on, there's got to be stuff back here, right? Uh-oh.
Stop the sword, Groot!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Nah, screw it. Get Gamora, get him. Rocket, get him. Oh, like, there's something really up with the melee. It's really weird.
Can we talk about it later?
Did we go in here?
My great strength goes underutilized.
Okay. Right. One of those. Whoa. There we go. Oh. But, ow, I'm getting sniped. Come on. God damn it.
So much for our deserted station!
Boop. Oh, he's gone.
Secure the station.
Is that two? No, not quite. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Two.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was
Did
going.
that just spawn in, like that collectible? I.e., does that mean we have to look in all of these areas for other ones? Or did I just miss it? I might have just
Sweep
missed
Sector
it.
7.
No, I
The
did.
intruders must be found.
Okay, cool. We're fine. Yeah, because we got one from in there. The game is glitching a little bit today. It seems a little off.
Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
There's got to be some stuff back here.
Yeah, this don't
Boom.
count.
But who or what are they?
And
What's
we
with
got
that glowing?
Nova
For
Corps
once,
Groot.
let's keep our noses out of it.
Okay. Back here.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
No.
Maybe
Alrighty.
Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look,
Are they praying?
Oh dear. This doesn't look
what
good.
have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
Yeah, he's very big.
Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
Oh my.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you.
Yep, yep,
it
yep.
ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no
So they're
fine.
like mind
No
controlling them,
problem.
I guess. Unless they're just crazy. There
should
might be
probably
like
tell someone.
a select
Tell it
few
to
of
your
them
diary. Come on, down here.
that are
How do you
crazy.
know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
That's fair.
This door's locked.
I said down here.
Yeah, I know, but I wanna see if there's stuff, you know? Meow. Meow. Stuff? Hello? Stuff? Meow. Wait, can we? I don't know why I did that. I mean, this is a fight, right?
Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
Rapid growth could
Who
create
says I
a
can't?
solid wall.
This is his fault.
Okay.
In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
Oh, I can't
You!
do anything with it right now.
Too late.
Hey, Rocket! Ah,
Tell Mr. One More
My
Room
aim's not
him
so
and me
good.
are done. Fine. Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
I feel like we're doing something over here, right? This looks like the thing. Wait, what about the smaller things? Nothing. Okay, well, I guess we're ignoring that for some reason.
Let's go, Peter.
Yeah.
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's got to get us out of here. Purge the faithful, Flarkin.
Uh-oh.
Can nothing go easy?
Ow.
You guys want to go back to your weird chanting thing?
I'll give him some.
I keep getting them, like, confused. Like, I'm not, like, looking properly.
Sorcerer imbued them with special powers.
Groups, do it.
We don't get
Okay.
to ask.
There we go, he's gone.
Time.
Boop.
Buy some time, Chris. Think they saw us spying on them?
No one looked up.
You know what?
Better hope they haven't found the Milano.
We'll better hope they haven't, or it's his ass. I didn't want to be here.
They do not seem interested,
Nice.
rodent.
Clear the line.
Ow.
To avoid the levitating pods, Peter Quill.
Incoming explosive.
Oh my good lord.
Wrap him up, bud. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy. It's not the shield, it's the mind. Enough already.
Target's wide open.
That was cool.
Well executed. His end draws near.
God damn it. I keep pushing the wrong button. Like, when you're, like, in the heat of combat, the controls can feel very, like, a lot. Just a lot. Come on.
Watch it, Drax!
Wizard's destructions test my patience!
Oh my. That was glitchy again.
Blew something up.
This,
Brace yourself!
What's next?
Are we still alive? Jesus. No, we're not doing a huddle.
What is this?
You sure you can get it open?
You're
Okay.
gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
Right, how are we doing for time? Let's check this out. 41. And how am I doing for my real life engagements? Still good. Okay. Alright, we can go for another 10 minutes.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator?
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is.
Is that prisoner?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
So, let's Clark and go already.
Okay, so the story's really good still at the moment. The combat was a bit, I don't know, it felt a little bit all over the place in that last, like, fight. It's been more glitchy than it was up until this point as well.
R73-4 PO. Be serious? Always. You're my new favorite person,
They're not with me. They're not with me. Oh no. So this is glitched out.
What's up?
Clamps won't release. Couldn't override it. Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. Okay. To release those.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
Is this... Am I on my own? Wait, what's happening? There's a clamp. Oh, I can get them up here.
One down! String them up, Groot!
No, wait, can I? I actually can't.
I thought that was your job!
So what's the plan here? Because I don't have anyone. Hang on, this isn't supposed to be like this. We're reloading. I hope it wasn't too long ago. I think they were supposed to come up in the elevator with me, but for whatever reason they didn't. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, release the clamps and don't die.
Release
Let us
clamps,
deal with these
don't
rats.
die.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
Oakley dokley. I'm not doing a very good job. I'm sorry. You're supposed to keep them off of me?
To the bone!
Okay, shoot the clamps. I can do this.
Enjoy! Do you need a rousing speech, Peter Quill? Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
I am not.
Last here, Drax.
Oh, sugar. Clamp, 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 clamp.
There's another one.
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano
What have we
system.
got here? How do we get up there?
I got your Scuddy Terror music.
We've got more incoming!
What am I looking for? Not the clamp. Where you at?
Nice to be wanted.
Where is the clamp?
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova.
Oh no. No, 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 no. And boop, there we go.
Last time someone got stabbed!
God damn it.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools. With armor.
I don't know why I did that one.
Whatever the deal is, these guys are no slouches.
I do not see how their posture is relevant.
Boop. Free Gamora? How? I don't understand what's happening. Uh-oh. Okay. God damn it. This didn't go well last time, but we have to. We're gonna die otherwise.
Is there no end to this battle?
The audio is so messed up.
Counted. Every night strike turned aside. I am Groot. I fear we will not win.
Okay, listen. The ending is near. We just need no fear. No fear and they'll fall to the ground. So when we go back out there, let's show these goons what no one else can. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Nice one, Peter!
Die, fiends.
Get ready!
Please, dear God, I am just stuck in a corner.
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
I'll enjoy this!
The music is just not here anymore. Oh my God. No. Okay.
Dad, I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
These renegades are relentless!
Come on. Ow.
They will be sorely disappointed!
God damn it. Would have thought that would have exploded by now.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Nova.
Yeah, I don't love fighting these guys.
My great strength goes underutilized!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
How about this? Nope. What are we doing right now? We're supposed to be like finding clamps, right? Oh, there's more up here.
I can't translate it from in here.
Maybe. Is there more up here? Yes. We need to go the other way.
It's creepy is what it is!
Wait, there's more.
Almost there, team!
God,
Engines are hot, seaformers warming.
for God's sake. I don't like those mines.
My ship!
I got her!
Careful!
You wanna do it?
I didn't enjoy the combat as much in these past few sections. Not really vibing with it. Okay. We might have a problem in the sense that the cutscene might wind up being longer than how much time I have left. Yeah, it's probably going to pause for a second here. Okay.
Now what?
We've got like
Should
10
set course
minutes.
for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but... we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our cons are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock and a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Look, me and Cosmo go way back.
Aww.
He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates.
Okay.
Maybe talk to Rocket.
Oh, I will. But not right now. So we... Okay, we are actually playing, I think, now. Good. Okay.
Peter Quill.
Oh, god damn it. Yep, we should...
What does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.
Oh my god, the llama roams around now. Oh my god. I love it so much. I love it so much. Okay. So, let's buy a new ability for... I think we were going to get Gamora's, weren't we? Oh, can we get both? Oh, okay. So what's her... Ooh. Ooh, that is good. Alright, we'll go for the 2 pointers, because then we can, like, maybe get more a bit faster kind of thing. It's just we only need one to be able to get, like, either Rocket or Groot's one, so... So yeah, that's the way we're going to play it. Okay, so... This episode has actually, like, so story-wise, it's still going really strong, I think. Like, I'm really, really enjoying this still. I would say, like, the combat, like, when it gets more hectic, it can feel a bit, like, fiddly. On top of that, there's been a few glitches, not just in combat, but also outside of combat as well, like audio and also, like, you know, where the Guardians didn't travel with me and stuff like that. Which kind of, it ruins the immersion a little bit, which is a shame. And I know no game is free of bugs, but, like, you know, it's nonetheless, it's a bit frustrating. Yeah, there's something about having to push, like, all the different buttons in combat, because, like, literally every button pretty much on my controller is being used, at, like, all times, it feels like. I forget about the lock-on, like, all the time, and then when I do try and use the lock-on, it only sometimes locks on to what I want it to. Yeah, it would be easier if it was like maybe just like a flick of the right stick to change your lock-on target, instead of whatever it is now, and I can't even remember what it is now. Again, the team mode is frustrating as all hell. And there were numerous, like, audio glitches going on every time I pushed it as well. And that could be a result of streaming mode, maybe. But I'm not 100% convinced. So, But yeah, no, still really enjoying it. I'm still really enjoying the story and stuff. Less so the gameplay. But, like, yeah, we'll see where it goes. I think there's probably still some good boss battles to come, and, like, you know, the story will carry quite a lot of it as well, I think. So yeah, so far this is still really fun. And with that, thank you very much for watching this episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll catch you in the next one. Farewell.